Welcome to Trader TV. I'm Dan Barnes. Best execution and transaction cost analysis are more important than ever for equity traders in 2020. Mark Barnes, Director of Electronic Trading at Stifel Europe, will tell us why and how those traders are optimizing execution performance today. Mark, welcome to Trader TV.
Hi Dan, pleasure to be here.
We've seen liquidity conditions return to a level which is more stable than it was in March, but are still not where it was pre-March. What does that mean for your clients' execution objectives and how you're interacting with them?
Going back to when things were perhaps more volatile, immediacy was key. And, we've got a range of around 50 algos across 5 different providers, which gives them a wealth of choice, strategies and ways of transacting their business. With the strategies we have on offer, we can sort of steer them in a more passive way because there are a number of passive strategies they can use that work exceptionally well. I think where we come in and help is using those extra parameters to get the most out of those orders. So say, for instance, you may be more passive, but there's a certain level that the client wants to trade at or is more keen on, it looks right, you can put that parameter in there and get more aggressive. So, you can start off passive, but when it's favourable, it becomes, you end up doing more percentage of your order. So, it's being able to react very quickly because tomorrow, you could be very volatile. All of a sudden, some news has come out and there we are. You've got that choice of algos. Next day, quiet again, back to passive again. So you can switch between all this and you can make passive algos not passive, as I was saying. And looking at our TCA on an intraday order by order basis, we'll look and go, hang on a minute, you should be switching to this algo because this will work really well for you, or you should be putting a portion of this in the darks and sitting there and just waiting for that liquidity and be passive in nature because I think you're impacting the price.
What sort of services and tools can your clients expect to see in order to help them analyse execution performance?
We have our own pre-trade analysis, which helps quickly highlight where to direct clients' attention. We use in-house and third-party intraday TCA to measure venue and trading performance to help make informative trading decisions on the fly. One of our products, Volume and Profit, that really helps us and helps clients manage their orders in terms of, we can predict quite accurately what percentage of volume they're likely to be, and what the impact could be. So we can help them optimize, how much they want to trade. Closing auctions, which are around about 30% of a day's volume, can be often overlooked. We have a close auction analysis to help manage this for clients. We ensure we know the structure of market closes and the clients are using the best strategy to achieve their objective in the close, and also knowing the meaning of market orders fees, synthetic limits that go into closing auctions. So you can kind of lose your, should we say, place in the queue if you're in a synthetic limit rather than a market. Our services can be implemented with minimal time delays. We provide clients with the latest algo upgrades, customizations. On orders, clients can switch instantly with the same routed order and to a completely different algo and vendor, and have just one ticket upon completion. Switching flexibility saves you time. From the extra step, you quite often have to sort of cancel an original routed order and then resubmit a new one. At the end of the day, everybody wants to cut a step out if they can.
Yeah.
But especially in trading in fast markets.
What sort of metrics do people use for assessing how effective that execution's been?
You need close integration with buy-side teams.
Yeah.
You need to have easy, well thought out access to data and tools and use this to focus on efforts, achieving the best investment outcomes for clients.
Yeah.
We benchmark trades and venues against various metrics such as arrival, reversion, VWAP, and spread capture. We also look at how effective we are in meeting clients' objectives, such as minimising any possible impact with dark trading. You need this monitoring and consistent approach of Low Touch Plus to succeed. Monitoring outcomes intraday contributed to a more positive result for the client.
Yeah.
You need to turn TCA into an actionable event, such as venue selection or adopting strategies that enhance performance.
Because there is that risk that TCA sort of becomes a metric which is slightly abstracted and isn't used effectively to actually generate enhanced performance, isn't there?
Yes.
So you actually help clients to engage in that.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, it's something we constantly are measuring, giving feedback on. For instance, we do a monthly report and just give clients advice on how to improve, what strategies to use, and give them a bit of detail. And they do react on it very, very often. And all of a sudden they're using a strategy they haven't used before because we feel like you should be using this one because it's performed well. And, and that's a great thing about us. We're non-biased, very consultative in our approach.
Mark, that's been great. Thank you.
And thank you, Dan.
I'd like to thank Mark Barnes for his insights today, and of course you for watching. To catch up on our other shows, go to tradertv.net and etftv.net.